Everybody, welcome to Eagle Express. Andre here. Got a call it's not even last night, like late afternoon yesterday, from the carpet place, or not carpet place, but flooring place to be exact, asking me if I want to do a load from Spokane to Wenatchee to Chelan. And guess what my answer was? Of course. So I'm going to go grab that today. I don't know how many. I think it was like 3 rolls altogether. 3 rolls of something, and then go to stores. So none of them are residential or anything. But man, it's been like 100 here for the last almost 2 weeks. So all our lakes, even the cold ones, everything has warmed up like really well. I'm excited to go over there. I don't know if I should swim or not. We're taking off to go camping this next week for a family trip. So I still got a lot of things to do at home, a lot of prep. Don't really want to leave it all for tomorrow, which is a Saturday, because we're leaving Sunday after church. So Sunday, I'm definitely not going to be doing anything, and we're supposed to have like all our groceries done, picked up in the RV. Everything's done, motorhome ready, filled up, and after church I just change and then we hop in and we drive. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not a long drive. It's like an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half from our house. It's just a spot that we love, the kids like. There's lots of, it's one of our favorites anyways, I'll tell you that. So that's where we're heading. Beautiful morning. But my windshield has all my hard water spots on it. I still got to still have to not be lazy and call somebody and have somebody, give me a quote on soft water softener. That way we're not dealing with all this, because there's a lot of them water spots. But beautiful morning, you guys can see, summer morning, lovely, lovely day. Let's go see what we're picking up. I'll show you guys everything. And then it's like 2.5 hours, 2.5 to almost 3 hour drive to the first drop. And then after that, I think it's like half an hour or maybe just a little more to the second drop, and then we're done. So this is it. It was a bit of a process, but we're here. We got it. 3 rolls, 1 big fat one and 1 medium, and then 1 smaller one on the side there. So it was a little bit of a process to get this loaded, because the people that are here are normally not the people who load anything at all. So basically the guy wasn't even forklift certified here in this company yet. The people that normally load were supposed to come in at 8 o'clock, and they asked me to come in at 7. So anyway, we got it done. That's all that matters. We got it done. So I'll send them the paperwork, picture of the freight, and then head on out. Still need to fill up. So a couple of things that need to be done before I'm actually hitting the road. You guys won't believe this. Interesting things unfold while I'm almost here. Try to look at the paperwork to call ahead. There was some number, I tried calling it. Come to find out it's in a different city, not even here, so wrong number on the paperwork. Then I've been to this location before. I know it's an unmanned warehouse that you got to call ahead, and the guy comes out to meet you. And basically, I'm being now told that there's not going to be anybody there, that I'll need some kind of a code and to get in there and unload it, which weirdest thing is usually there's a guy that's been there, and I don't know why they don't have a phone number for him. But the weirdest thing is, like, well, maybe I have to do it myself, you know. That's the thing. I have never had to do it myself before, as far as like using somebody else's equipment. But hey, you know, I guess I'll figure it out. All I need to do is be able to get in there. That's my main thing. So we will see. It might be a little adventurous at this first stop. And it's the biggest roll. If it was something small, then I'm okay. You know, pushing it off, dropping it off, whatever, driving away, let it fall or roll away, you know, things like that. I could figure it out. But this is the biggest roll. It's almost 800 pounds. So it's a heavy beast. And it's wedged between the other two rolls. So the only way that thing is coming out is with a forklift. Seriously. Let's see what's gonna happen. Confirmed there's a lockbox somewhere where the propane tank is, in back of the building or in the whatever building. So I'm gonna go find this propane and lockbox and get it opened up, and there's a forklift inside that I'm supposed to use by myself to unload this roll. So that's a first for me, but we've been here before. If you guys follow the channel and watch every video, you know I've been here before. Just haven't had the experience of unloading by myself. And these doors, that door is like such a narrow door over there. Anyways, I'm gonna go find the luck box, get the key out, get the forklift. You guys will see. We'll see how good of a forklift driver I am. I'm actually not forklift certified and never have unloaded with a forklift before. First time for everything. That's today. I got the key just when I thought it was kind of a boring day, maybe, whatever, ordinary day. It becomes not so ordinary, huh? So, what happens here now? How does this open up? Oh, I think I gotta use either two hands or I don't know what the deal is. It's closed again. Okay, I got it. Gotta figure out how to open this. You gotta use both hands probably. Okay, you guys gotta understand that I have never, well, a long time ago when I worked for a Northwest Bedding delivery company, I did, but so we got break and a break, and I think. Okay, reverse this way. How do you go up and down? That's side to side. That's tilt. That's up. That's down. Okay. You know, I've got a little tractor at home, so I am a tractor operator at home. So controls are not that difficult for me. The only funny thing is, this being where it's at and such a small door. Ooh. Okay, I gotta make sure this is done right. It's a little difficult to do with with one hand on the camera, the other hand on somebody else's forklift. How does it? Okay, I guess it is how it is, like that. You guys gotta rate me how I do on the forklift my very first time. If I'm a good driver or a bad driver. The only tricky part is, I think, is getting it inside the building, because look at how small that opening is. Oh boy. How can we go lower? Yeah, that way I can see a little better. Okay, let's go driving. Already wants to make such tight turns. Don't want to fall off the pavement here. Okay. It's definitely a little more different than driving my tractor at home. This thing is way more touchy-feely and all that. I think we're just gonna put it right up in there. Put it up. I'm just going to leave it right on the forklift itself. As soon as it does a touchdown here, we're leaving it. These guys can definitely figure it out on their own. So we'll put it, neutral. Close it off. Send them some pictures. I told them, hey, I'll send you a picture. You can see a picture. Okay, that's it. Wasn't that big of a deal, but hey, you know, it's a weird building. Look how tall it is in here. So interesting in here. I don't know what this is. Is it? Yeah, it's not really concrete, so I guess wood from back in who knows when, how many hundreds of years ago, or 100 years ago. Well, self-trained. Forklift certified now. Toyota, you've been good to me. Thank you much. Thank you very much. Right there, there's the roll. This is it. So, gonna take him some pictures and then get out of here. Write down that it's a picture POD on my paperwork. Then I still have one more stop here in Wenatchee and then one in Chelan. And maybe we'll go swimming, we'll see, I'm not sure yet. Or maybe I'll just head home because I'll get plenty of swimming in, except for the only problem is, this is the cleanest and the clearest lake, is Lake Chelan. If you guys want to Google it and look at some pictures and whatnot, you'll see what I'm talking about. It truly is a gem, so. You know what, honestly, I needed that today. That was a good experience. So we're gonna go put the key back. It's in a certain area there. I'm not gonna show you guys where the key was. But anyways, and I'm not gonna tell you what the code was either, so don't you worry. Just in case there's some people living out here that want to come and get some carpet. No. We don't do that out here. Delivery number 2 is happening right in this building right here. And usually at this roll-up door right here, so hopefully the guy's not out to lunch or anything like that, because that wouldn't be good. All right. This Wenatchee Chelan area out here in this area, we have some of the best tasting cherries in United States, in Washington State, just so you guys know. There's no other cherries like it. They have the yellow cherry, they have the red cherry. I mean, abundance of fruits out here. It's the perfect weather for it, perfect climate, and it just grows out here. They try to be as close as possible to the river so farmers can use the water to water it here. But I mean, you guys can look it up. I mean, Washington State, we're the evergreen state supposedly, but 90% of the state is all desert out here. The only thing that's really green as far as evergreen is the actual close to the coast, and maybe some a little bit in the mountains where there's quite a bit of rain out there. But the rest of the state, we're dry. You guys see that? Orchards and orchards, all kinds of orchards. Apples, pears, I mean, all kinds of fruits. Backing in for my last delivery. I don't know if they receive it here or not, but the trucks are here. And the door is here, so we're gonna go check in, see what's what. Maybe that's close enough. We'll check in, see what's up, see where they like to receive. There's no way I wouldn't take you guys to the spot. show you, so let's go see. Amazing place, amazing lake, amazing water. I don't know if the camera can really describe it, but I'm telling you, something beautiful here. Should have grabbed my fins with me, but you know, I'll have to come out here one more time, maybe do a little more of an in-depth review of this place for you guys, or just, you know, show you guys what it's all about. But come out here with the family and just spend a couple days, maybe get an Airbnb, because there's a camping ground. It's located right across over there where all those trees are. The problem is with that campground is that it's always full. $100 a night, and it's always full. So hard to get a spot over there. So cleanest lake in Washington State. If you guys beg to differ, let me know what's cleaner. Maybe somewhere up in the glaciers or something that you can't even get in it because it's so cold. But this place right now, I don't know how many degrees it is, but I'm sure somewhere in the 70s probably, like low 70s. But it feels so good when it's 100 out there. Amazing. What's up? Let's go for another dip. Trying to keep you guys stabilized. Still can't reach the ground. I don't know what the deepest part is in this lake, but I do want to find out, because from what I've been flying the drone and looking, it's looking like you can see everywhere in here. I didn't fly like to the other end anyways, but in town over here where all the beaches are and everywhere else, so beautiful. Just can't beat it. Look at that. But it's what's under the water and how clean it is. That's the biggest and best part of it. It's kind of like being in Fiji or something, you know, or being in the Maldives, but you're in Washington State. That kind of clean water. Amazing. And it's so warm right now because the weather, just the way it's how hot it's been. Crazy. One more look. How about that? So awesome. You just gotta come and try it. Otherwise, you're not gonna believe somebody or just, you know, get the same experience as I'm getting right now. Well guys, that's the end of this one. Took you to Lake Chelan, on the water, in the water. You just can't get any better than that. This job can't get any better than that. So for everybody who does this, I hope you guys are as grateful as I am for it, because you get to travel the country, make money, hang out whenever you feel like hanging out, take time off whenever you feel like taking off, go to different lakes, whatever. I mean, it's totally up to the driver once he's delivered as far as an owner-operator goes. If you're working as a driver for a company, as a company driver, well, that's a different story. You'll have to figure that out with your boss. Usually they're just wanting to keep you go. There's not a whole lot of, taking off time and all that kind of stuff when it comes to you being just a company driver versus an owner-operator. So be blessed. Thank you guys for being with me still. Thank you guys for watching. That's the first place where I went. That's where I was swimming with you guys. There's also the bridge we just went on, and then there'll be that place on the right here. It's got a little park, also a quiet place to be. And then there's also a city beach, which is, I'll show you guys, I'll kind of point you in the right direction. But you guys have Google Maps, internet's really good as far as that goes now. So city beach is past the marina over there. Past the marina, that's where the city beach is. Look at all these peeps hanging out. It's the place to be. I mean, the water, you just can't beat it. So nice, so clear, so clean. And it's so warm right now. It's just undescribable if you don't try it out for yourself and see it with your own eyes.